Welcome to another episode of Beyond the Sport, and today on Beyond the Sport we are focusing on this kind of sport. It's called Taekwondo. Yeah? And today I'm with a champion. He is a silver medalist, he is a bronze medalist in different categories. He'll tell us in which competitions he participated to win these medals. But right now, tunafanya nini coach?
Okay, first and foremost, we're going to start with a bit of warm-up. Tufanye warm-up kidogo, kuonyesha a few basics, alafu tuendelee story.
Tuendelee.
Safi.
Take it away, coach.
Thank you.
Cheers! Yeah! Yeah!
The next one from there, just let's move, raising up the knee like this. 1, 2, okay, let's go back and start. Let's go inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Change. The outside, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one from that position, chop the neck.
Hey, Sabonim.
Yes.
Nafani. Oh, Sabonim.
Yes, sir.
Wow. Umenifanya mpaka nikasweat tayari.
Kidogo tu ilikuwa tu kuoma.
Ili warm up. Na sasa tizi yenyewe iko aje?
Tizi yenyewe, if anything, martial arts is one of the best ways unaweza tumia kukata weight. Yeah, very good for fitness training.
Nesmas Wesonga.
Yes.
Tuanzie hapo.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Great. My name's Master Nesmas Wesonga Mbati.
Pole sana. Nilisahau kuanzia hapo, Master Nesmas Wesonga.
Yes. Master Nesmas Wesonga Mbati. I was born in 1975 in Kakamega. Moved to Nairobi in 1978. I went to school in St. John's Primary School in Kaloleni. I spent the 8 years in Kaloleni for my primary school, but residing in Umoja. Then from there, secondary school, nikaenda St. Teresa's Boys in Isili. And immediately after nimemaliza my Form 4 in Isili, that was in 1992, I joined the military, the Kenya Air Force. However, at that time, niliingia kama civilian. I began my taekwondo training when I was in Form 1, when I was 14 years. So wakati tulikuwa tunacheza game hiyo wakati, I was spotted na scouts wa jeshi na wakafurahia my skills. So immediately nilipomaliza tu shule wakakuja wakanichukua.
Wacha tupozie hapo kwanza, because you've brought up a very key important point.
Yes.
St. Teresa's Secondary, which is in Isili, it's known for its talent because besides taekwondo, there are other sports, boxing, be it football.
Yes.
The school has grown talent.
Yes.
Who motivated you to go into taekwondo?
I can say taekwondo niliingia by chance. Actually, I was a boxer. Nilianza na boxing. I was training at St. Teresa's boxing club. At that time ilikuwa inaitwa Undugu. However, baada ya at that time tulikuwa tuna train na wakina tulikuwa tuna train boxing na coach wangu alikuwa Miyumo. If you have heard of him, as a veteran boxing coach. And baada ya hapo tulikuwa na train na Diblo. Actually tulianza na Diblo pamoja, the Olympian. Yes. But baada ya boxing tulikuwa tunaingia taekwondo inaingia. So nabaki kidogo kuangalia what taekwondo are doing. I had never heard about taekwondo, sikuwa najua ni nini. But nikafurahia what I saw. So one day nika decide, let me try this thing. And from there it has become my life for the last 25 years.
It took shape.
Yes.
You told us you are in the Kenya Air Force.
Yes.
Until recently,
Yeah.
when was it retiring?
Yeah, we went for discharge, early retirement.
Early retirement.
Yes.
So, when you're at the Air Force, what were you doing? Were you a pilot? Were you an engineer? What were you doing there?
Okay, in the military, my primary duties, I was a provost officer. Provost officer, I was a Kenya Air Force Police. Sisi ndio tulikuwa polisi wa majeshi. So we ensure that the soldiers are kept in check. That was my job. The rankings for Taekwondo begin with color belts. So you start from white to red belt. About there are 9 stages. And then from there, you become a black belt. Now, when you become a black belt, the certification comes from Kukiwon, which is the International Certification Center for Black Belts. That is where now you qualify to join the national team. So I got my first dan black belt in 1995 and joined my first national team training to join was during the All African Games in Zimbabwe, which was in 1996. Although I didn't go for the trip, but I was in the provisional team at that time.
How far has Taekwondo taken you now since, because 1996 was your first call-up to the national team?
Yes.
After there, what went down? What happened?
My first international tournament was the World Military Games, which was in Korea. That was the year 2000. Then 2002, I was in the our national team that played in the African Military Games right here in Nairobi, where I won a bronze medal against Libyan, is the one who beat me in that weight. I wish you could repeat again that. Then, fast forward, in 1997, I went to the World Taekwondo Festival in Malaysia, where I won a silver medal. Fast forward again to the Beijing Olympics held in Libya. I was the assistant coach for the team, where we qualified our first Olympians, Milka, Akinyi, and Wamwere Dixon. From there, going forward, I've been a coach at the Kenya Defense Forces. I have coached the national team, and the most recent achievement in the Taekwondo fraternity, I was the team manager for the national team that went to Brazzaville, African Taekwondo, All African Games in Brazzaville, and the Olympic qualifiers in Morocco. I took the team as the team manager. You're
one type of person who not only loves the sport, you've decided to give back to the community by starting this sports academy, which focuses mostly on Taekwondo.
Yes.
And is it martial arts or just Taekwondo?
No, actually the sports academy is about all sports. It is called Pamoja Multi-Sports International Academy.
My legs have gone.
You can straighten them up because the blood circulation.
Yeah, mine have gone.
We are about different sports. It's not about Taekwondo only. Because when we began, actually we began with Taekwondo. But we realized that not everybody is interested in Taekwondo. And there were so many other children around us and other exponents around us who want to do something else other than Taekwondo. So we decided to have a multi-sports academy. And through the academy, one of the things that we are doing is to ensure that we provide training opportunities. One of the reasons that most people are not able to train is because of lack of resources. So like this gym, every Sunday from 2:30 to 3:30, we provide free training for anybody who wants to come and train in Taekwondo, train in recreation activities like Zumba, aerobics, we have weights, and we do a lot of different stuff, and we also go outdoor for swimming, we go for football, all those kind of stuff.
Hashtag KTN Life and Style, hashtag Beyond the Sport. I'm with Master Nesmas Wesonga.
We are Penthouse Gym. Penthouse Gym is located at View Park Towers, 21st floor. We have got packages ranging from 5,500 monthly packages And you can also have, we also have a package where you can come 3 times a week, and that one is 4,500. Going forward, we have 3 months package, half a year package, and 1 year package. So the more you pay lump sumly, the cheaper it becomes for you.
For those 25 years that you've been doing this sport, besides being in the military,
Yes.
how many guys have you roughed up? At home, uko Shango, wapi? How many guys have you roughed up? Because you're incredible. Having a black belt, you're a master. Wewe si mtu wa kuchezea. Tuachana na jeshi kando. Taekwondo peke yake.
Yes. Okay, of course, you know, when you are young and you are hot-blooded, when somebody crosses your line, sometimes you can mess him up. Actually, the people who really have suffered are the police in my hands. We have really had serious contacts with them when we were young, but that is behind us
And
now.
you've just brought in a very important point. What is it with military guys and police? You guys don't mix, ni kama maji na stima. Inakwanga nini yani?
I think it is all about ego. I think it is all about ego, because as the military guys, we think we are the best trained, British trained and tested. You know, we are British trained, and the world over, British training is the best. Yeah, that I can tell you for free. Forget anything else. And I think the police also feel like we have the power. You see, he has the power to arrest you, to take you, you know.
To prosecute.
Yes, and as maybe being from the military side, you feel like, this guy hakuna kitu anaweza niambia. So there's just a matter of ego.
So an ego too.
An ego too.
Hashtag Beyond the Sport. Tell us, what do you think about this super ordinary being Master Nesmas Wesonga? He is a Taekwondo master, grand master. Who are you?
Yeah, I have some certification.
Yes, please.
With me here. This is my international refereeing certificate.
So you're recognized by the World Taekwondo Federation?
Yes, I'm recognized by the World Taekwondo Federation as an international referee, Class P.
Class P.
Yes.
Does it have there are different classes?
Yes, there are different classes. As you gain more experience, you go up the ladder.
So it goes like Class Z is bigger or Class A is bigger? Which is which?
Actually, we don't have Z, or it is P and S.
Oh, it's only P and S.
Yeah, P and S. So when you become referee Class S, it's the highest ranking. Yes.
This one?
And then I have, this is my certificate of service from the Kenya Defense Forces. I served for 18 clean years, served my country, and I'm very proud about that.
So 2 years out?
Yeah, right now I'm 2 years old.
Out of service.
Out of
How
service.
is it?
I can say it is, first and foremost, I can say it is great, but I can also say that I have a lot of appreciation to the military, because the military gave me the platform to excel in what I loved. Through the military, I was able to work, get a salary, be paid for doing what I love, Taekwondo. And they also facilitated for me to travel so much, because anytime I was required to travel out of the country, they gave me permission and paid me for that. And I really appreciate what the military did for us. I have been to 10 different countries.
Wow.
Yes.
Which you wouldn't have gone kaungeenda military ama uende pale pengine.
Okay, maybe even outside maybe ningeenda, but the military made it easier. Because you see, if I was working outside the military establishment, if you go out there and you're self-employed, it means
you're straining your pocket.
Yeah, you're straining. But here I was being paid on salary, everything, allowances as I go in and out. Then here I also have another very important certificate. This certificate was issued by the Kenya Private Sector Alliance. As you can see, it was awarded to me for our invaluable contribution as a mentor to the Kenya Youth Empowerment Project.
Wow.
We have been mentoring youths for the last 5 years, and out of that 5 years, we have been teaching them about sports, teaching them about coaching, and teaching about exposing them to what sports is all about. And through our hands, we have mentored over 100 youths in the last 5 years. So in recognition of that, KEPSA awarded us this certificate, and you can see that is mine personally, and this was awarded to the academy.
Pamoja Multi-Sports Academy. So if you're a youth outside there and you're watching this, keep in touch with this guy. He is the guy who will help you because he's earned all recognition. KEPSA recognized him as a mentor, so he will mentor you. Yes.
Then I have something else here. You can see siblings in love with Taekwondo. The siblings you're talking about here, these are my children.
Now, you've brought us to a very important place, eh?
Yes.
Your children. How many kids do you have?
I have 5 children.
5 kids?
Yes.
How many boys, how many girls?
I have 3 boys and 2 girls. My firstborn is in the United States right now. He has done sports administration, so he's in the United States now, pursuing his own life. My secondborn is this girl you're seeing here. She's called Shanice Mucheni Mbati. She's in Form 4 right now. She's a red belt studying at Parklands area secondary school. This boy here you are seeing is my thirdborn. He's in St. Peter's the Rock, in Tower West. He's also a red belt. And the 2 of them are in the junior national team for Taekwondo. And she is a gold medalist in the East African Taekwondo Championship. Going forward, I want to show you, this is, I'll show you something else. This is the making of Taekwondo champions. That is what we are doing as an academy. This is our 2017 Pamoja calendar of events. This calendar of events, we have got 13 events this year organized by Pamoja Multi-Sports International Academy. We have got Taekwondo, we have got swimming, we have got skating, and we have got football. We are organizing these tournaments to raise 5 billion shillings.
5 billion?
5 billion.
So far,
shillings.
how much have you raised?
We are just starting.
Oh, you're starting?
Yes, the year. The first tournament will be in April. This 5 billion, we are targeting to offer scholarships for sportsmen and women from primary to university from the year 2018.
Wow.
So through this program, we are going to be raising funds through the activities and creating awareness and calling out sponsors. Can you come and we help educate our sportsmen and women? And other than that, the other thing is that in that package, we have also packaged training for them, both nationally and internationally. So when we take a child, we not only sponsor that child educationally, but we also sponsor that child in the sporting career. Right now, as we are talking, we have been running a partnership with Kenya Education Fund, where through our academy, we have educated 19 boys and girls in secondary school.
Wow.
And now we want to increase that scope to 500 students from 2018.
What do we call you? What do we call you? Because you've gathered all the names in one. You are a package in itself. Talking of family, you've told us you have 5 kids, a wife, probably?
Yes, of course.
Ukienda nyumbani, ni chakula gani unapenda sana? Mama kupikie. Ile chakula yenye mama asipopika unasikia haijaingia.
Sembe na samaki is my favorite. I love ugali. And fish, that is my most favorite dish. But however, I love food in general. Whenever I travel in any country, I don't eat what I know. I eat what I don't know. No. Give me something that I've never eaten.
Nikikupeleka China utakuwa comfortable.
Manyoka, maumbwa hizo, ndio nitaku. I love tasting different kinds of foods. And to me, time ya kukula ndio huisha. Time ndo inaishaga because I have to go and do other things.
Memskia. Hashtag Eating Life and Style, hashtag Beyond the Sports. Tell us, what do you think about this guy? Because he's super ordinary. Tukimalizia. Tusimame unioneshe mbili tatu.
Thank you.
Na while at it, mziki, ni mziki gani unapenda hivi?
Music, sincerely speaking, I'm not really a music person, but I love traveling. I love sports in general. I don't love watching sports. I love doing sports. So I love playing football, swimming, taekwondo, name it.
I am a swimmer.
Yeah.
And I bet I can beat you. That one I bet I can beat you.
The most important thing is in martial arts we usually say that the essence of martial art is continuous improvement. Whether you beat me or not, it doesn't matter. No, if you beat me
in swimming,
in
swimming, not actually.
Yeah, even if it is in swimming, if you beat me by 5 seconds this time round, I'll make sure next time you beat me by 2 seconds, and the other time I might beat you. I can't be sure about that.
So we are making a debt.
Great.
Right now, what are you going to teach me?
I want to teach you some self-defense. This is something that, you know, mostly people look at taekwondo or martial arts from the angle of it is a physical, it is a sport for fighting.
Yeah.
But most people do not understand it's something you can do as a recreational activity or also as just a self-defense. You can meet a situation out there and you need some self-defense skills. So I'll just teach you some very basic self-defense skills.
Okay.
Just hold me, assuming somebody has come and held you, and then from that position, bring in your hands, at the same time, stepping forward, block them out, hold and hit below the belt in there. That's a very basic. Can you do it to me?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, sir. I did it, man. Yes.
Good.
Yes.
I'm gonna show you another technique.
Okay.
A simple technique. Maybe somebody is attacking you with a knife. Okay. So all what you need to do is from this position, just come to this position like you're coming to attack with a knife. Okay. So from that position, attack. You move out. Just get off out of the line of the knife. Then from there, block, hold. From this position, this other hand you use to hit the elbow. If you hit hard, you are surely going to break this. Yes, that is for sure. And at the same time, the knife
falls.
Okay, that is another
Technique.
Yeah. So assuming now, this time just come. I do it now the way it's supposed to be done. Come.
So I'm coming with the knife.
Out.
Uchungu.
Okay, but I've controlled the power.
Yes.
If you did hard, you'll break.
Break.
So I'm coming now.
Okay.
Do that. You are a good student. Very
I'm
good.
getting to learn.
And last technique.
Yes.
So from this position, assume you are holding a pistol, pointing at
you.
me. You have to move very swiftly and fastly. Out, hold, hit there, and twist, take him down. And if I press this more, I'll break that hand. Okay?
Hashtag KTN Life and Style. Hashtag Be on the Spot. Mine is not broken, but next time you mess with me, I'll break yours. So,
Yeah.
give us a parting shot to anybody who's watching out there at home.
Yeah.
What can you tell them about this sport? Maybe they have phobias, or they don't know how to go about this sport.
Yeah.
They love the sport, but they don't know how to go about it. What's your advice to them?
Okay. First and foremost, I'll wish again to reciprocate that Taekwondo is not as violent as most people think. There are different forms of Taekwondo. One, there is what now is out in the public domain because that is what the media covers most, the fighting. That is just one of them. We have got the Pumze. These are patterns that we use for competition. And we have competitions, both national and international, that you can win medals through Pumze competitions. Then we have breaking techniques. Breaking techniques, breaking boards and bricks. That's also a competition in itself. And then we have demonstration. Just the way you have dancers. I encourage everybody to try this out. If you don't know where to find us or don't know where to find the Taekwondo club, that's one thing we do at Pamoja Multi Sports Academy. Because if you are in Kajiado, you are in Lodwar, you might wonder where can I do that. Give us a call on 0725 444 942. I repeat again, 0725 444 942, and we'll link you to a club nearest to you.
Your social media pages?
Yeah, Pamoja Multi-Sports Academy. Just that.
On Facebook?
On Facebook, Twitter,
Instagram, kila mahali mko.
Tuko.
Sawa sawa.
Na website pia Pamoja Multi-Sports International Academy. Just Google that, you get our website. All the details.
Mimi nimesema asante sana. Thank you very much for having us.
Thank you.
Na nikidhani hiyo ndio time nafanya hivyo.